Today I'm going to do a review on the Luxe Neo 120 bidet toilet attachment. As you can see, I have it installed here on this toilet. Overall, it's a really good product for the price, considering it's under $40. I believe it's $34.95. It's basic, it's mechanical bidet. It comes with stainless hose, which really shocked me that it came with such a nice hose. It came with the T-fitting that goes to the bowl and comes off of the main supply. It seems to be made out of a fairly flimsy plastic, but it's no less durable than any of the other parts on board. It works great. It has a self-cleaning feature. If you turn this knob right here, you can see it goes right there, and there's a little splash guard. Now you have to make sure to cut the water off before cutting the self-cleaning feature off, because if so, it's going to switch into bidet mode and spray your wall. I would show you, in fact one YouTuber made a review of this where he showed it actually spraying, and he held a bowl up, but I'm actually holding my camera right now and I can't hold the camera and the bowl and turn the knob on without spraying my wall. What you can see is this little door right here. There is the spray nozzle, and whenever you engage the valve, the spray nozzle comes down from here and sprays upward. As opposed to higher end models, this you have to actually position it on the toilet. You basically have to aim it. There's a lot of slack or ways you can position this. One of the things that I see that could go wrong for some people is they could break this off. For instance, an older person or an inebriated person could come in here and either fall off and break this off right here, and an inebriated person, say, could be hugging this toilet and break it off also. And then before you know it, you could potentially have a flood depending on where it breaks. I'm not too sure on the innards of this plastic right here where the pressurized water is, but I imagine it goes to at least this point right here, to this valve, and from here it passes through this plastic portion. So there would be spillage no matter what, I would imagine. Also, the biggest danger with a cheaper model being mechanical is kids. If you were to lose track of your kid for a little while, they could come in here and turn this knob no problem, and before you know it, your wall is ruined, and it could have, within a few minutes, flooded your bedroom and ruined your carpet. Along with maybe your floors, or if you live on a second floor, your neighbors might be finding out very shortly that your bidet has started leaking. And overall though, with those concerns kept in mind, that's a cheaper model thing. For instance, more expensive bidets actually have a sensor and can tell when someone is actually sitting on it, and it will not allow itself to function unless somebody sits on the seat. That is a fail-safe to that. And I believe that Luxe, or Luxe, however you may pronounce that, actually makes a model like that. But it's upwards of $500. But if you're wanting to try something like this out before you go to one of the more expensive models, this is definitely the way to go. I'm not a fan of running a hot water line. That's why I didn't go to something more expensive. If you want to add hot water, unless it has its own warming tank on the seat, you actually have to run 2 water lines, one from here, and the next one would be teed off from your sink. The only disadvantage to going with a more expensive one, and it may not be a disadvantage because you could already be set up for it, is adding typically another GFCI outlet. But overall, I would recommend this product if you are interested in trying something like this. Who knows, you may be borderline on whether or not you even like the idea of a bidet, and this is $35. In that case, with that being said, go ahead, give it a try. It comes with nice hardware and it's worked great here. Thanks.